Hi everyone! So you guys might know, you might not know, you will after this. I love wigs. It comes purely from the fact that I cannot commit to any hair at all. I want my hair blue, I want my hair purple, I want my hair black, I want my hair my regular color, I want long, short, curly, straight. Can't decide. And my hair cannot possibly keep up with that. So, wigs. Now for people that might be nervous with the prospect of getting a wig, or you look at the price point and you're like, don't worry. Today I'm going to be showing you what I do running through unpackaging my wig all the way to styling and putting it on. This will include literally everything I do before the wig actually gets on my head. This includes washing your wig. Please wash your wig when you first get it. Please. So both wigs that I have with me today that I will be washing, styling, everything, are under $20 on Amazon. I will put the link below in case you guys are interested in the specific styles that I have, and I will be walking you through step by step everything that I do. However, I am not an expert. This is something I've been doing for, we're going on the 3rd year now, and the only reason I was able to get as comfortable with wigs as I am is because I wasn't afraid to ruin them. Now, if you guys have any tips, suggestions, or just wig tricks that you want to share, if I accidentally got something wrong, please drop it in the comments. The only way we can all get better is if we help each other.
So we start with a package. I have 2 wigs here, a purple ombre and a blue ombre. I have different plans for both, so let's get into it. Fill a bucket with cool to cold water. So I've heard multiple things as to what you should use to wash your wigs, ranging from a specific wig shampoo, baby shampoo, laundry detergent, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. What I happen to use is baby shampoo because it's easy, I already have it on hand. Everything that you get with your wig you will want to keep for different reasons. The little anti-static bag, the tissue paper to help keep the wig cap in shape. This one came with a little tag with not so helpful cleaning instructions, and that I'm probably gonna junk, but everything else is necessary for storage, and they even included a wig cap. So with your soap and your wigs in the water, give it a little swirl. You'll want to soak it the more product is in the wig. These don't have any product in them because they're brand new and they come unstyled, but I'm still going to soak it for a couple minutes at least. So once you're done soaking them, you can drain the water. Make sure to rinse them really good because the soap can irritate your skin. And once you have the water drained, you'll want to squeeze them out gently and lay them on a towel to dry. Do not brush them when they're this wet. So this is the purple wig I got. It looks really thick and it has a great color. Please do ignore how weird my setup is. It works. I actually used the elastic that tightens the wig cap to latch it onto the wig head. That keeps it really nice and secure. So what I'm planning here is probably to straighten it and then recurl it in a way that I prefer. As you can see, it's pretty shiny under a flashlight, but under natural light it doesn't look too shiny. However, it also has a really good color variation. Now, your first step to straightening a wig is going to be sectioning it first. The thinner the sections, the easier it'll be. You'll also want to brush your wig out before you straighten it because all those little knots and kinks will then end up melted into your wig. It's also worth mentioning that if you're not sure if the wig is heat resistant, test it on a small strip at the back of the neck. Another thing is tools. Personally, what I prefer and what I'm using here is a steamer. This is one way of straightening a heat resistant wig. You can also use just hot water, or you can even use your typical heat straightening tools as long as it's on a low heat setting. And now watch me straighten this entire wig. And now we're on to curling the wig. Once again, you'll want to do really thin sections. The thinner the section, the less you'll need to heat them. For this, I will be using wire curlers. You can also use perming rods, flexi rods. In a pinch, you can get away with pins and even paper clips. And to get the curls to set, you heat them and then let them cool completely. This is why I like steaming. The steam tends to cool quicker than the plastic will cool on its own if I used a blow dryer. And it's worth noting that if you don't let the piece of hair cool completely, the curl will not stick. The good thing is you can always go back in and recurl it and let it set again. So this is what it looked like finished. For the bangs, I ended up curling the top half of the bang down and then the two sides away from the face, and I really like how it looked. I am very pleased with this. It kind of gives me like a 40s starlet vibe, which I appreciate. And can we please just appreciate how good that ombre looks with proper curls? Now, rather than bore you with doing the exact same thing, I am planning on putting black roots in this and I'll record that. This wig too suffers from being shiny and I've noticed it's a bit thin, but we'll work with it. So for this, we're going to go weft by weft, and each weft is that strand of hair that goes across the wig. So to add the roots, I will be coloring them in individually with a black permanent marker and then blending it out with alcohol. Most permanent markers are alcohol based. If you're unsure if the marker is alcohol based, you can scribble a little bit on a piece of paper or a napkin, and if you put alcohol on it, the color should bleed. And because this gets tedious, I did not record all of it. Let's just get through it. And there's the end result of putting in those roots for hours. Now, let's just speed through the process of me curling it. I did choose to make more defined curls for this wig than in the last wig, but it's all based on personal preference. And because I was so happy with how the bang turned out on the purple wig, I decided to do the same style for this wig. Hopefully this proves that you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a good looking wig, as long as you're willing to put in the work.
So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to drop a like so that I know you enjoyed it. Comment if you have something to say, and subscribe and ring that bell to keep up with all my endeavors into makeup, gaming, and general geekery. Thank you so much. Bye!